are there more than 8 billion conversation hearts manufactured each year?
I mean, they aren't even that good.
More on this after sports.
Lovely morning, OHS.
And welcome back to the kennel.
It's almost Valentine's Day. Vanessa, are you prepared?
Yes, of course I'm prepared. I bought 30 candy grams and cookie grams for all of my friends.
And?
Yes, I got one for you, Taylor, but it's supposed to be a surprise.
Okay, well, I don't like surprises.
Well, lucky for you, I know all of the fundraisers going on right now. Miss Eldred's Culinary and her culinary students are selling cookie grams.
Ooh, I love cookies.
They are $2 a piece, and you can see Chef Eldred or any culinary student to pre-order. And guess what? The debate team is selling candy grams.
Ooh, they are $1 for one or $4 for 5.
You can support the debate team and purchase candy grams at their table in Main Street during all lunch waves.
You can also visit the Perspectives table during lunch waves as well.
Perspectives, they are selling their literary and art magazine for $7 until this Friday. So stop by if you are interested in purchasing one.
Who is over at debate? Is it that Ms. Caulfield?
You mean Miss Caulfield?
Oh, well, yeah, whatever. I'm not the one who struggles, just like some of our other students who struggle with teachers' names.
Well, I know, but let's go see how the student body pronounces teachers' names.
Hey, I'm Taylor with the Kennel, and this week, teachers asked me if students can actually pronounce their names. Can you guess this teacher's name?
You know it?
You cannot tell him. Just say it.
Kale.
Can you pronounce this teacher's name?
Miss Cahill.
Can you guess this teacher's name?
Is it Sherbert? Sherbert?
Can you guess this teacher's name?
Starburst. Yeah, definitely.
Can you guess this teacher's name?
Deegan.
Can you pronounce this teacher's name? Dial?
Is that right?
No. It's Dill.
Oh, Dill? That's crazy.
Just for reference, these teachers' names are actually Miss Deegan, Coach Cahill, Miss Sharbert, and Miss Lazari, along with Coach Dill.
I really hope that the seniors know how to pronounce the counselors' names. They have posted a lot of scholarships in the Senior Scholarship Google Classroom.
These are some of the scholarships that are due in February and early March, so don't procrastinate and get on it.
And to request your transcript, which you need to do by February 26th, you can see Miss Hudman in the guidance office. Taylor, all of these scholarship deadlines are giving me a headache.
Well, maybe you should go get some water.
I am always dehydrated.
Yeah, you
but
are.
You know who can get me some water? Give me a D. Give me an apostrophe. Give me
All right, let's go to y'all with sports.
Hello, Opelika fans. I'm Nia Williams, and welcome to Sports. We have an exciting announcement today as Opelika City Schools and Opelika are unveiling the new Opelika Bulldog logo. Yeah. The new logo is uniquely ours and custom made for Opelika City Schools. In the past, OHS has used a variety of Bulldog logos, but we have never had a Bulldog to call our own. We at Kennel Sports are honored and excited to be the first to reveal the new logo to our student body and to Opelika fans. The logo is set to roll out for spring sports, and it will be used in conjunction with the Opelika O currently used by Opelika Athletics. The school system is giving away free Bulldog stickers at each school for students and at the Board of Education office for community members. Congratulations to our tennis team for opening up their season last week with a pair of victories. The girls won 7-2, and the boys won 5-0. Nice. Winners in singles are Devin Patel, Kaden Blair, Anderson Melnick, Joanne Smith T, Mary Kara Montel, Addison Bryan, Avery Massey, and Emma Brown. And our winners in doubles are Connor Mullins and Devin Patel, Kaden Blair and Jake Caldwell, Mary Kara Montel and Addison Bryan, and Joanne Smith T and Emma Brown. Our soccer teams kicked off their season last week, so we spoke with two of the players, Alex DeSantos and Xavier Dowdell, to know more.
I'm Lydia Hilliard with sports, and today I'm here with two soccer players.
Alex Santos.
Xavier Dowdell.
And Alex, what are you most excited for about this incoming season?
I'm really excited to see what the new teams are bringing onto the field because every team is not the same as they were the past year.
And do you think that y'all's team last year was different than this year, or how has that changed?
I think our team has changed a lot more than it was last year. I think we've grown from just the style of play, how we play it. You know, we brought a lot of new guys in, and it's just been exciting to see how this team is going to develop over the course of the season and how far we've developed so far in just a month.
And how are y'all preparing for the first game and just practice in general?
We've been conditioning and overall just practicing communicating and passing the ball and just practicing what we would do on a field.
Is there any specific conditioning things that you guys do that you think really impacts the team the best?
Not in particular or specifically, but I think just the idea that Coach Hobble wants from us is just to bring intensity every practice. Just focus up and just make sure you're just doing your job. Because if you do your job in practice, you'll do your job in game.
And is there any goals specifically, maybe towards you personally or towards the team that you're thinking about setting for yourself?
Me personally, some of my goals are just strive to do the best I possibly can, and hopefully is beat Auburn this year.
Yes. And when is y'all's next home game?
Our next home game is February 22nd at home versus Prattville.
Thank you, guys. Be sure to come out and support soccer on February 22nd. I'm Lydia Hilliard with sports, and back to the Nana.
Thanks, y'all. And sadly, the boys lost the match against Pike Road. But congrats to our girls team on their win against Pike Road on Tuesday with the score of 2-1. And shout out to Alex DeSantos with multiple saves. And Cam McDaniels for scoring both goals. And wish both of our soccer teams good luck as they play Eufaula today. Good luck! Last Wednesday night, Opelika Wrestling hosted senior night, but the venue was vastly different than it has been in the past. Opelika wrestlers took over the OPAC thanks in part from the help of Mr. Golson and Mr. Titwell's tech theater class. The OPAC was flooded red to send off our seniors in style. Sophomore Carson Kendrick even opened up the night with the Jimi Hendrix version of the national anthem. After the festivities, the real excitement began with the Dogs taking on Auburn, defeating the Tigers 47-27. All of our seniors won their matches by a pin or technical fall. Up next is the sectionals tournament in Montgomery on February 9th through the 10th. After that, the Bulldogs hope to make some noise at the state tournament in Huntsville on February 15th through the 17th. Our OHS indoor track and field dogs competed at state championship meet this past Saturday. The finalists in their events were Caroline Cooey, Tiara Agee, Kendall Brundage, Michael Swanson, Leland Bell, Jalen Thomas, AJ Sawyer-Cooks, Tyrese Peets, and Damian Jones. The top finishers were Tiara Agee, who placed state champion in long jump and fourth in the 60-meter dash. Damian Jones placed state champion in the triple jump and second in the long jump. Caroline Cooey placed fourth in the 3,200-meter run. Kendall Brundage placed fourth in long jump and second place in triple jump. And both the boys and girls teams had an excellent showing with the most team hitting personal best at state. Both teams finished in the top 10 in the state, with the girls finishing in 6th and the boys finishing in 10th. That's all I have for sports. God bless and go Dogs.
OMG, I love the new logo.
I know someone worked really hard on that.
Well, of course, duh. What are you getting at?
Taylor, did you not know? Last Friday, some of our peers had the opportunity to job shadow at many different areas around Opelika, like Rock and Roll Pinball, Robin and Morton Construction, Lee County Sheriff Department, and our local iHeartMedia, and many, many more places.
I wonder if I could job shadow and be a bus driver.
Well, maybe, but you would need to get your CDL.
CDL, what's that? And how do I get one?
Seniors, if you are interested in earning your commercial driver's license or your CDL after graduating, please sign up on the sheet by Miss Hannah's door.
There will be someone from Southern Union to speak with you about how you can earn your CDL after 3 to 4 weeks of training. I wonder if I have a video for that.
You know what we have multiple videos of?
This week's watch list.
Today's art recognition is Babushka by Mackenzie Christopher. The medium is acrylic on canvas. Mackenzie was inspired by aging in old monuments. So, she connected humanity with world sculptures by displaying an older lady and famous monuments. The flower represents nature. Again, this is Babushka by Mackenzie Christopher.
Did you know that Opelika High School has an aquaculture class? In this class, students are able to work in the greenhouses to get a hands-on learning experience from the marine life. They also learn about water quality management, aquaponics, and hydroponics. This class gives students the knowledge and responsibility of taking care of living organisms in a marine ecosystem. Aquaculture class is a great class to set students up for the real-world marine industry.
And welcome back to Rolling Through History with Coach Atkins. The day is February 7th, and I got a couple birthdays to call out and a movie release in 1940 for this week's episode. So let's start with the movie. So it's 1940, and Disney releases Pinocchio, which is the second movie that Disney releases following Snow White in 1937. And they say it made about $164 million, which is great. Anyway, on to the birthdays. So let's talk about Charles Dickens, Steve Nash, Garth Brooks, and Chris Rock, because they were all born on this day in varying years. And so Charles Dickens, he writes Christmas Carol, Oliver Twist, Great Expectations. Chris Rock slaps Will Smith, we know who he is. And Garth Brooks is Garth Brooks. If you don't know who and why that's important, you need to go ask your teacher and they'll be honest with you. Well, that's really it for this week. Dream big, and I'm excited to talk to you guys again next week. Don't choose the easy path, choose the hard path.
For the kennel, what's your biggest pet peeve?
People that talk too much.
All right, thank you.
For the kennel, what's your biggest pet peeve?
People that are rude to other people for no reason.
For the kennel, what's your biggest pet peeve?
When people smack a lot.
Me too.
Miss Foreman. For the kennel, what's your biggest pet peeve?
When students have AirPods in their ears while I'm teaching.
For the kennel, what's your biggest pet peeve?
I guess lying. I don't know.
All right, thank you.
What's your biggest pet peeve?
People they just walk around with their shoes untied.
Shoes untied?
What's your biggest pet peeve? Like something that bothers you.
Squirrels.
Miss Kennedy, what's your biggest pet peeve?
Misusing the words to and also misusing contractions. We use them incorrectly. Drives me nuts.
That's a very English teacher thing to say.
It tracks. Yeah, it's on brand.
Thank you.
For the kennel, what's your biggest pet peeve?
When people are really loud early in the mornings.
Hey, for the kennel, what's your biggest pet peeve?
I'd probably say smacking the with your mouth open.
That's a good one. What's your biggest pet peeve?
People asking me too many questions.
So like us?
I mean, not like y'all, but like, say I'm having a conversation with somebody, and they asking like too many questions about me personally. Like why you wanna know that much about me? Like,
People stalking?
yeah, like it's just too many questions. Like, once you ask how my day going, I feel like that's enough to know.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks, guys. Thanks, guys. But instead of rolling into history, I might need to roll into lunch. What you got for lunch today, Taylor?
I got a honey bun, and I got soft baked cookies, and I got
Well,
this apple.
maybe I should have been more specific, but thank you. What are we having for lunch today at school?
Of course I know what today's lunch is. Thursday's lunch is barbecue, black-eyed peas, french fries, and a fruit of your choice.
And Friday's lunch is cheese pizza, salad, vegetables, and a fruit of your choice.
Let's go to lunch now.
Now? I
Yeah.
mean, I agree, but we have to finish the episode first.
Oh, well, we need to hurry up. I'm kind of hungry. So.
Okay, well, have a great day, OHS.
And go, Dogs.
Happy birthday to